Figures confirm that this is a very challenging economic situation here and across the world, and it will get worse before it gets better. But we have a plan that will more than halve inflation over the next year, and if we stay the course, we can get back to the strong economic growth that we need.
Liam Halligan, I don't trust him at all. Why don't I trust him? What's his plan? I want some growth.
His plan is to try and keep the economy on track. And you've picked out a little bit of good news there, Bev. Between September and October, the economy did expand from one month to the next. But I'm afraid I don't want to rain on your parade or snow on your parade.
On me, yeah.
That was largely because in September, with the death of Her Majesty, we had a couple of extra bank holidays, rightly so. The nation was mourning.
Yeah.
That knocked a lot of economic activity out during September, so you got a little bounce back in October. I'm afraid the bigger picture is that August, September, October, that quarter, what we call 3-month period, a quarter, the economy contracted by 0.3%. It got smaller, and it looks as if it's going to get smaller November, December, January as well. And if we have those 2 successive quarters of negative growth, that's called a recession.
That's the sort of textbook definition of
that is the textbook definition of a recession.
It's kind of remarkable we've avoided that so far.
It is remarkable. America's already in recession. Some of the major EU economies are in recession. We are very much in the middle of the pack, but the pack is suffering as a whole. Our economy is a little bit lower than the other big economies of Western Europe. Our unemployment is much lower. And in terms of growth, we've actually had quite a good growth year this year because we had a tremendous surge back in the early part of 2022. So as a whole, we're still, for 2022, growing faster than almost any other big economy, certainly in the Western world. But I think it's inevitable now that the UK will go into recession, and a recession, Bev, that isn't helped by the fact that we've got all these strikes in September, in December and into January.
Now, I'm going to just